Good morning, muchachos and muchacha. Welcome back to Football Digest Daily. My name is Nyash, the Jabroni Slayer. The first one of the season. The season has finally kicked off. The Premier League, that's what I'm talking about. We finally have liftoff, man. What a weekend we have had. Also, the Chan tournament was going on, still going on till 31st of August. And yesterday, our boys, Harambee Stars, they bugged another million. In fact, 2.5 million to be precise. Now, these guys have earned 5 million so far. These guys are... I think, honestly, their lives will never be the same. Honestly, they will never be the same. 5 million in the bag, marching on to the quarterfinals. Top of the group. Tulipiga Zambia 1-0. Watu kama Zambia, they need to be investigated. I think Zambia, they were just here to utilize the resources that they were going to get. The top facilities they were going to get. Our hotels, our hospitality, our good rooms, and our good food. Honestly, because what the hell? They have not won a single match. I think they've only scored 1 goal so far. It's crazy when you think about it. So Zambia, bro, hey, sijui for me ni gani, but god damn. Kidoko suspicious. Anyway, our boys beat Zambia 1-0, and that was the bottom line. And that's the most important thing. Ryan Wesley Ogam. Now you get why this is a bad man. Now you get why we Tusker fans don't want this guy to leave Tusker. Now you get why he was in the contention for the golden boot in the Kenya Premier League. He's good. 2 goals in the tournament. He's the joint top scorer, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I know Morocco slapped, was it Angola or is it DR Congo 3-1? But yeah, so that means DR Congo, they're out. Morocco, Kenya through. I don't know if there's Morocco guy who now has like 3 goals or something, but I need to check on the update of the top scorers. But yeah, Kenya are through to the goddamn quarterfinals. I think we'll be up against, who is it, Mauritania or Burkina Faso? One of those 2 teams. That's actually, let me check right now. Yeah, because I need to know who exactly Kenya is going to be facing in that Tanzanian group. Tanzania is in Group B. Let me see that group. Some interesting matches today by the South Africa versus Uganda. It's gonna be fire. Group B, we're up against Madagascar. Yes, Madagascar versus Kenya is the one we're gonna be checking out. It's gonna be happening in Nairobi. Let me see the date, by the way. Kenya Madagascar is on Friday, 5 p.m. Goddamn, takuwa kwa radio your time. Oh, goddamn. Okay, sawa. This coming Friday, 5 p.m. is when we have Kenya versus Madagascar. Itakuwa ngori mtu yangu. Anyway, of course, they won 2.5 million in the bag for the boys. Well done. Absolutely well done. Let me give them some applause. Well done to the boys, man. Good job. Anyhow, moving on to the Premier League. The big one was Manchester United versus the Arsenal. We were watching that game at bar next door, Kiambu Road. A big one, a good one. I mean, Arsenal scored the first goal in the 12th minute, courtesy of a header Calafiori. If you thought we were done with our set-piece Mavericks or our set-piece kicking ass, you are wrong. We are not done. We are back at it. All right, set piece again, ole ole. Set piece again, ole ole. And I got Manchester United fans getting vexed because they're talking about how their team played well. They had a lot of possession. Matheus Cunha was a problem. You see, Matheus Cunha trains every day with the likes of Onana and Bayindir. So he thinks he's a bad man. Bro, he went up against the Golden Glove in a back-to-back Golden Glove when I'm talking David Raya. He could not get past him. Alikuwa tu anashinda napiga grao. Oh my God, this guy. Oh my God, someone talk David Raya. What? Wanashinda kituambia, they're telling us, Arsenal to feel. We blew Arsenal off the water. We had more possession. We had more chances. I had more chances where? Makachies. What did you get out of that? 0 goals, 0 points. Arsenal, they get out of that? A goal, a win, and a clean sheet, and 3 goddamn points. And that's the bottom line, because that's all matters in the goddamn Premier League. So you can play as well as you want. It's fine and dandy. And honestly, as Man United fans, as an Arsenal fan, I honestly feel you guys. I've been there before. You know those situations where you play well, and you had chances, and there was this guy who was causing the opponent a lot of problems, but you still got smacked. And you scored 0 goals. And the opponent won, they kept a clean sheet and walk away with all the 3 points. I've been there before. So I totally get it, guys. I understand where you're coming from. Right? But for me, you can keep the ball, me, I'll get all the 3 points. And a wise man once said, winners celebrate while losers explain. Yes. So you go ahead and explain how you played well and all that shebang. I don't give a shit, bro. I don't give a damn. All right? I mean, Arsenal could have done better in terms of play. I think Gyökeres's final ball was a bit wanting. There were 2 chances where one, he got a through ball in the channel, I think, from Odegaard, and he fluffed it in terms of the cross that he gave after that. There's another chance alikuwa vizuri and he had a lot of space and I was thinking like he's going to take, was it Lenny Yoro? Who was it? Like take him on and then he just fluffed it again. So a big question about Odegaard. There are a few misplaced passes he did, but he was very industrious. I liked his pressing from the first minute to the last, intact. That was very good. I think we didn't see much of Saka. There was that pass that Odegaard made to him that could have been something else. I read not for a block by Delete, who had a good game. People are saying Delete bodied Victor Gyökeres, that Manchester United fans, of course, they're the ones that are coming up with this balderdash talk, that he pocketed Gyökeres. Pocketed? I didn't see no pocketing, bro. If that's what you call pocketing, then you don't know what pocketing is. You should look up to Gabriel and Saliba and know what pocketing is. They do that a lot. You understand? So, yeah, a good game nonetheless, man. Unajua, these games of high pressure in the first round of the season, you just want to win. Just get the W. Toa kutu. Unaget? So we did exactly that. We won. We got all the 3 points. Umetoa kutu. Sasa on to the next one. Leeds United. That's all. But honestly, I think Manchester United played well. They were just up against a really, really good opponent. If Manchester United were honestly up against teams like Leeds United, likes of Wolves, I think would have been a different ballgame. Likes of West Ham, I think Manchester United would have cooked. But now they're up against the Arsenal, man, and this is a team that is up to in the league, so it's a problem. Now, I understand, again, it's a bit sad that you didn't score any goal and you played at home, and when other teams are celebrating goals and 3 points, you have nothing to show yet to play at home. It's okay, I get it. I'm going to cut you some slack because you're not in the title contention talks. You guys, of course, they want to get to number 10 at least. Now, again, I admire your consistency as well. I think you're a very consistent club. You have bounced back to number 15. So, consistency, I keep saying consistency is very hard. It's not easy in doing anything. So well done to that. Other teams like Chelsea, they got 0 points as well. I mean, they got a single point, scored 0 goals. They were at home. Diabolical. Could have done better. They're even lucky that there's VAR because they chopped off a goal by Eberechi Eze. It could have been 1-0 to Crystal Palace. You understand? And Chelsea fans, I told you, this is going to be a draw. And you cast me out. Well, what did you get? Nothing, right? So there was that. Manchester City, they slapped Wolves, bro. I expect nothing less. I think I have Wolves one of the teams to get relegated, but the outing as well. Bro, if there's one guy to check out for, is Tijan Reinders. That Monday is going to be up. It's going to be a problem. Just like Manchester United, Mateus Cunha, Mbeumo, they're going to cause teams a lot of problems. I also think like maybe Patrick Dogu. He seems like he has a rocket of a left footer. Because there are 2 chances he got. There's a time they took a free kick and then they put it to Patrick Dogu. Of course, he hit a shot, but it was wide. And then there's that chance that he had in the first half as well. Got past Saliba and then put a shot, hit the post and went out. Yeah, it seems like the guy has a left footer. We might see maybe a few rockets from that left foot of his. So, yeah, but Tijan Reinders for Manchester City, bro, a problem. He's going to be good. For Liverpool, of course, they beat Bournemouth 4-2. Hugo Ekitike with a goal in his debut and an assist as well. He has given FPL guys a lot of points, man. They are eating good. Not gonna lie, my FPL is looking bad. I don't want to even look at it. But yeah, Hugo Ekitike, man, he's bowling. But I still think, I find Liverpool a bit suspect. I think defensively they are not solid. And I feel like just because of that, they will lose the title to Arsenal just because of their defensive fragility. They need something defensively, you understand. But anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, I think Liverpool, they won the game nonetheless. They were 2-0 up. They lost the 2-0 lead, went to 2-2, and then they scored 2 more goals to make it 4-2. It's worth noting that Florian Wirtz scored 0 goals. So 0 goals, 0 assists for a record signing. They'll be keeping tabs on that one. Fantastic outing for the other boys, of course. And of course, also the ending where they were singing, of course, Diogo Jota and Mo Salah was there singing along with them and clapping, and it was super emotional, man. Gee. Again, Diogo Jota shall be severely missed, bro. Not gonna lie. He was always a pain in our asses, though, but still. He's gonna be missed for sure. Other teams like Nottingham Forest, they clapped Brentford 3-1. Sunderland. This one, if they start this way, and this is what they mean to go, or this is how they want to go this season, it's gonna be a problem. Already, we told you, Sunderland are going to be giving Manchester United a run for their money. They're already doing that. They have 3 goals, they have 3 points. Manchester United have 0 goals, 0 points. So, itakuwa ngori. Sunderland, they did quite well against West Ham. I thought West Ham were diabolical, man. I'm not going to lie. They were really bad. Mayenda, of course, for Sunderland did well. Of course, their captain, Granit Xhaka, they had a solid outing. Got me thinking like West Ham, honestly, I should have them as my relegation candidates now, because what the fuck was that? Really, honestly, that was bad. Really, honestly, really bad. But anyway, good for Sunderland. Aston Villa do with Crystal Palace. Aston Villa do with Newcastle. Any other game worth talking about? Spurs won against Burnley. Good outing as well for Spurs. I mean, fantastic goals by Richarlison. Yo, the second goal as well, bro. We already have a contender for goal of the season. Already. Because that was a banger. Him and Kudus. Kudus had a brace of assists. They're going to be a problem, these guys. I think they'll be a problem. So, good outing for them. But then again, it's Burnley. This is one of the teams that are out to be relegated. So, I don't want to wax lyrical about Spurs yet. But still a good outing for them. You see, like the first game, you just want to win, bro. Just get the W. That's what matters. Easy if you're in any details. We'll talk about them later. So, there was that. And then, which one else? Nottingham Forest, I think I said that against Brentford, Man City, The last one is happening today. Leeds United versus Everton. I think it's going to be a banger. Next weekend, we have Leeds United, Sisi Kama, the Arsenal. We welcome them to the Emirates Stadium. Of course, I'm counting nothing than 3 points. I'm looking forward to that. Today also, we have South Africa versus Uganda. Bro, that's going to be fire. Honestly, that's going to be dope a match. Not going to lie. So, keep an eye on that one. All right, that's how the cookie crumbled this weekend. Of course, we wait to see what happens in Chan as far as South Africa, Uganda, because I think whoever wins that most probably goes through to the quarters. If they get that draw, I think Uganda goes through. If Uganda gets beat, it's a different story altogether. Tanzania, you're up against Morocco in the quarterfinals. All the best. Good luck beating the two-time champions. We will be waiting to see what you shall do against those teams or that team. Of course, that's what's up. Also, don't forget, man, like yours truly, is going to be going live today for the first time on SPORTY FM, the newest radio station in Kenya doing all sports 24/7. All right, they are beyond sport. We are beyond sport. So I'm going to be live there from 7 to 11 p.m. tonight, giving you the chance to have the final say on all the hot topics that have been, of course, bubbling throughout the day, right? And I'm going to be doing this alongside a Liverpool fan called Greg. It's going to be fire, this one. Liverpool and Arsenal. Go there, Rera. So tune in from 7 to 11 p.m. You can also tune in on 105 FM if you're in Nairobi, 107 FM if you're in Mombasa. And you can also listen in online. I think I should be sharing the link of that on the description box, in the description box, so that you can tune in and we'll be talking more sports there. See you then. In the meantime, there's only one thing left to do. Subscribe to the channel.